This is a full moon reading for Leo for the month of November. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply within 24 hours with a free full moon oracle card reading. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it really helps it to grow. And don't forget to like and share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just focus around your energy. Just a quick glance at the bottom card, which is the star card, which is a major card. So there are some major changes which are taking place at the moment. But if I look at the star card, it shows a person pouring water away with two jugs. So it means there's a lot of inefficiencies around you at the moment. You may well have been experiencing signs from the universe, such as a leaking washing machine or a burst pipe, or you might have spilt some liquid recently. It's just a sign to be more efficient. Okay, and I feel this on different levels. So it could well be you've been sharing stuff with people, you've been telling someone something, and then they've been leaking it to someone else. So be careful what you share to those around. Be careful who you trust. Okay, it's also about your own inefficiencies as well. So there could be a lot of wasted time, such as looking too much at social media, watching too much TV, not doing as much work as what you want to. Okay, so there's a strong sense of the need to be more efficient. The more efficient you can be, the more you can do, and the more you can also get. It's also about your intention setting as well. So you've been putting out your good intentions to the universe, and then you back it up with worry, fear, lack of doubt, lack of belief, and also doubt as well. And that kind of sort of blocks your wish. So there's a strong sense of fine-tuning that, and also to watch your thoughts as well. Yeah, because thoughts is like continuous intention setting. Okay, it goes out to the universe. What you put in, you get out. So if you put out your good intentions, or you think about good things, and then the next moment you're thinking it's not going to happen, then the universe listens to all of it, and you kind of get back a mishmash of what you want. It's all about input output. You may well be wondering whether it's the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end here around a situation. But what I get is unfinished business. Okay, but something needs to be resolved first of all before things can move forward. So that's both within yourself. So again, it's down to these like inefficiencies to actually work on them, to come back to yourself, to center yourself, and then things will start to fill in around you. There is most certainly some unfinished business here, but it's like being in a computer game, you know, wanting to move to the next level, but you need to pick up the gold coin and the key first of all. So in your case, it's about centering yourself, stepping back. You're going to gain more respect, and then what you want will start coming towards you. Things will start to fill in around you, because you have felt trapped for a while. You know, it's been like Groundhog Day. You know, like Groundhog Day, you've been going through the same experience just day after day, week after week, or even month after month here. But like Groundhog Day, you get to a point where you learn so much within that same day that you learn a way to actually break free. And that's all about centering yourself. Because if you look at the card, you're blindfolded, you're tied up, there's these swords in the ground, okay? But it's in your hands. Okay, that rope is very loose, it could just drop off, you could take the blindfold off, see there's a gap between two of the swords here, and it's very much down to you. That's what I feel here. Things are very much in your hands. It's very much about you grounding yourself, focusing on yourself. You know, don't forget you put your own life jacket on first before you help others around. Because the way it's been the other way around. You've been putting other people first, you've been putting other situations first, you've been waiting for things to happen, okay, but nothing's happening. Okay, you've got to make things happen. There's something here about your weakness is your strength. It's like you've been holding on to something, but it's past its sell by date. So check your fridge in case, you know, something needs throwing out, but also a situation's past its sell by date. It's like a dog with a bone, okay? You're like a dog with a bone, but if you get rid of that bone, you can get something much better with more meat on it. Okay, this no longer serves you. Okay, so again, it's this kind of, you know, your strength is your weakness in this respect. You may feel you're being strong, but it's actually a weakness. And you get to a point where you put yourself first. Okay, because look here, you've got a person behind you in grey, and then you're in colour, but since it's upside down, it's the other way around. So this person in grey is before you, okay? But you have so much more going for you. Yeah, and it's very much about you taking back your power, walking away from a situation. You gain more respect to very positive. You're going to triumph here over a situation. It's a major card. You've got 3 major cards in a row, so it's a major events. Major cards are struck in stone. Okay, they've got to happen. There's no two ways about it. Where minor cards are more kind of like the finer details and what you need to actually get to where you want to. But the Chariot is all about, it could be around a house movement, okay, changes here, or it could be around some travel coming up for you. But more than anything, it's about you finding balance. You find it, or you gaining triumph over a situation, okay, over yourself. Yeah, you gain back your own power. You gain more respect. Things start to fill in around you. You rise above things. Yeah, you work through your problems. You don't kind of sort of neglect them or push them to one side. You face up to them, and then facing up to them when they arise again or something similar, it's like water off a duck's back or like a walk in the park here. I do sense this masculine energy around you. It could be male or female. Just someone who's very unsettled, very like insecure, not giving you the certainty or the commitment which you deserve. Okay, but I just sense you just walking away from this. So rather than giving this personal situation too much of your time, you kind of think about yourself. You start working on yourself. You become more secure, and then this person or these situations kind of have like I'm like a wake up call. You know, this person in particular has a wake up call where they wake up and they smell the coffee. You gain more respect. Okay, they see you doing it and then they start working on themselves as well. It's like this knock-on effect. They follow your example here. It hasn't been easy. You know, there's been a lot of stuff which has been uncovered recently. I do sense a whole can of worms which has opened. Something come out of the woodwork. Some dark secrets were revealed. It's kind of giving you this wake-up call. You know, it's what you've needed to actually do this. Okay, don't forget, we're not given things on a plate from the universe when we ask for them. We get what we need to get what we want. So it's like there's no going back for you. You realize that you have to change the situation. You realize that it's in your hands. It's not just going to change. Okay, but you've had the experience which has made you realize that you need to change it. Okay, you're kind of forced into this change, but it's a change which you want. You know, you've been like an animal tethered to a rope, okay, going over the same old ground day after day, week after week, even month after month. There's no grass left. So you're forced to break away so you can actually find some more grass, okay? So in your case, you know, it's very much about you breaking free from the situation once and for all. You see it's not very healthy. So the advice here is to be very much in touch with your feelings, but not to drown in your emotions. Because I do sense before you were drowning in your emotions, you were giving so much of yourself. Okay, but the feeling here is of you ruling with your mind, but being in touch with your feelings. Okay, but not drowning in your emotions. Okay, it's very much about you walking on water here. You know, because emotions are very much like water. It's like you walking on water. So it's very much about miracles which are about to show up in your life as you do this. Because when your heart and your mind work together, it's like you gain this laser sharp focus. You go towards what you want. Because before, it's like your heart was pulling you one way, your mind pulling you another way. It was causing conflict within yourself and also on the outside. Like being in a car, having your foot on the accelerator but hand on the handbrake. So you end up going around in circles. Gently on the accelerator, gently off the handbrake, and then you move forward. It's looking so positive. Again, a major card. Sun card is the best card in the pack. It's about brighter happenings and happiness ahead for you. But you're also being reminded there is no road to happiness. Happiness is the road. So it's very much about enjoying the journey. Okay, enjoy the journey. Of course, enjoy the destination as well. But it's all about enjoying the journey. Yeah, things are shown to come back into balance here for you. I mean, you may fear change, but it's happening. You know, there's no two ways about it. You're having the experiences needed for these positive changes. There's improvements here around security issues. There could be improvements around commitment, around money or a work situation for you. It's also something here about things are going to build up again around matters of the heart. Something has clearly reached rock bottom, but some time apart, or you needed some time for yourself. You step back, you gain more clarity, and then things start to fill in around you, especially around matters of the heart, but also around security issues. such as money and work. Big improvements there. So don't forget to leave a comment and I will reply with a free full moon oracle card reading within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading.